So what's up, my people? Well, here I am again at Lit Wheels. Kind of like no music today. It's gonna be kind of like a nice quiet video today, right? But it's basically this delivery that I got four of these the 64 Chevy Impala by Hot Wheels, with the 64 Chevy Impala. I was actually not too crazy in collecting lowriders and things like that, but you know, being a car enthusiast, loving all types of cars and the things that people do with them, you know, in the artistic side and trying to personalize them for themselves or whatnot. And being from, you know, being from where I'm from, literally, you know, I'm from the 70s. I was born in 73. So growing up in the mid 80s as a teenager, in the early 90s, the lowrider car culture in California was something that was very strong. It was a very strong movement back then, you know, and I'm sure it was probably from before that, because lowriders have been around for a long time. But being a part of that, you know, and growing up, it wasn't my personal cup of tea, right? Because it's not what I collect or what I kind of like was into. But yeah, we knew a lot about them. We saw them in the movies, you know, especially with the, you know, with the Mexican community, you know, with it was kind of like a statement in the East Coast, you know. As we know, I believe that, you know, this was a style that it was very like popular amongst the Mexican urban culture back in those days. And you know, you really have to see these things in person to really understand the art and the beauty of them. And I tell you what, man, they once you see these things in person, they were very impressive. I remember here in the South Florida area, down in the Miami area in the early 80s and 90s. I remember early 90s. I remember telling you guys before in a video that I did on the 1996 lowrider Nissan pickup truck, right? Y'all remember this, that, you know, it has all the hydraulic stuff and all of that good stuff on it. Beautiful casting. That, you know, these were the lowriders we used to look at. My culture comes back from a different era. Like, the only things that we like the lowrider from where I'm from, the island of Puerto Rico, that we used to consider them, you know, we used to call them espetadito, vamos a petar el cajo, was more like the Toyotas .8, you know, the 1.8 Corollas, the SR5s, you know, some, you know, older generation Mazda RX-7s, you know. That was more for performance to us and looks. But, you know, the lowrider culture, this was more an art type of thing. But going back to this, there was also a bigger culture out there that was these kind of lowriders, the Impalas and all of this stuff. You know, this was a West Coast style type of thing. And like I said, it originated very strongly in the urban Mexican community. And when this car was released, I'm sure there's other Hot Wheels that were released before this. This is not the first time that Hot Wheel has released this vehicle right here. They've been releasing it from previously. I decided to get this Redline one, right? And boy, was I surprised with this car. This thing looks amazing. The feeling of it, the colors of it, the details on the interior, then with all these hydraulics, you know, that you can, you know, literally make the car bounce up and down and make it look like, I'll be honest with you, man, I'm extremely impressed with this car. Hot Wheel did an amazing, you know, Redline Collection or Mattel Creations, they did an amazing job with this casting right here. So if you didn't get the opportunity to pick one up, man, you missed out, because this thing right here is sick. You know, I mean, wow, I'm extremely impressed with this. So yeah, if you guys check out, check out to the end of this video, it's gonna, I have like a second part to it, but I'm gonna put them both together. I don't edit videos, I just record it right now and just throw it right there. I'm a fast food I'm YouTuber. So but yeah, this car, this thing is, this thing, whew, Hot Wheels is really banging out. If you're a collector and you're collecting and you want to put these in your collection, yeah, man, these cars, I'm very, like, holding this thing, it feels beautiful just even holding it, just having it in my hand. Like, I could see myself coming home, and I'm gonna have to make a small little boulevard of this, man, because this is pretty stoked up, man. I mean, every attention to detail on this thing is every attention to detail on it, man. They did that, man. For a 64 Impala, they did that. I mean, I can't wait until the convertible Lincoln comes out, which I did order that, pre-order that. But man, I'm not taking nothing from this casting, man. This casting really did that. They really impressed me with this thing, guys. The color, spectral color on it, it is gorgeous. I'm like super happy that I got it. Very super impressed with it. Like I said, for those that didn't get it, I got extras. So if you're interested in getting it, reach out to me, or I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of extras out there on the websites, on eBay and all of that good stuff. I have this other one, which is a 1960 Chevy Impala. This is actually the older one, and it came with the little cholita, but I don't think this one has the hydraulic stuff to it. But I mean, yeah, man, I'm very stoked up that I got this. I'm really happy that I got this. I think I'm gonna have to get this one loose, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, they did that, man. No ifs or buts about it. They did that. They did that, and that I got it. Very happy that I was able to obtain it. It's sold out. It's sold out. I think it was like within an hour or so that it sold out. But yeah, a very amazing piece, man. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. Like always, enjoy your weekend. If you like the content, hit like, and if you just watched it to watch it, thank you for watching it. If you want to subscribe, and like I said, man, this hobby is a hobby for the long run, because you have fun every time you get something new. It's fun. So anyways, God bless in each and every single one of you. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.